Hello, everyone. I'm Dale, and this is HOA Night-Marez. NC. We mostly reference North Carolina state statutes for HOAs. That's for the NC. All right. Last video, the 46-minute long one. It was something else to get through. Absolutely trying on me to even read some of their comments, but we're going to finish it up with my response to what they had said previously, and we're going to get right to it. All right. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Bam, bam, boom. All right. Hello, all. Thank you, Miss Blank, for your time and help, and she was nice about it. Thanks to the River Chase board members for their input also. There are a few things that need to be added because for surely this was a response we were looking for. Some of the things that these people like to do, and you might have it in your HOA, they'll cast blame your way in using of words, and it doesn't mean it's true if you haven't accomplished any of these. If you haven't been doing any of these activities, shake it off. It's just a way scare tactics. It's this. They want to communicate in certain ways and make you feel like, oh my Lord, they think I did this or that. You didn't do a dadgum thing, okay? And stand your ground and make sure you're within the guidelines of your own documents and the guidelines of the state statutes. All right. Because for surely the response we were looking for. All right. For one, I myself believe in securing your home, protecting your family, and protecting your property. Please secure your home. Do not violate mine, as you have done. There are so many misleading facts, and that's another thing right here. Let me go up here to show you. This what they. It's hard for me to even get this out. Misleading. They're going to say stuff that don't have anything to do with what you're complaining about, what you're looking for. It's a diversion. So what I come up with this in this email is just misleading. But they do that to keep you off balance, and it make you take another email. Eventually, after about 15th or 20th email, you've got an attitude and you're saying exactly what they want you to say. So don't when you're communicating with your board members, don't break your cool. Okay, they're trying to get you at fault. Just like this Jacko Rammer I got living next door about trespassing. I ain't stepped a foot on. Well, I can't say a foot. I might have got off my lawnmower, walked on my yard, hit a toe or two on their property, but I didn't ever think that was a big issue. I've never walked on their property. I haven't been on their property in years. Matter of fact, we put the privacy fence up. Y'all seen that on the very first video. That's $10,000 that we did just to try to keep peace from these damn people. And you don't get it. You still don't get it. They violate it still. But anyway, there are so many misleading facts that y'all have put into this email that I don't know where to begin with and to call. Oh, wait a minute. I missed my place. Writing is small on this one. It's being old. All right, there are so many misleading facts that y'all have put into this email that I don't know where to begin with, and to call me a liar, you should be removed just on that. See, right there, I was mad. You don't want to show that they're getting to you, but it was ridiculous. They just clearly lied in their response, but we got it in writing, so we're good. So that's a happy. But still, it gets you upset, and I'm sitting here telling you I made plenty of mistakes in my time. Let's see if I can do this. Height of camera was a guesstimation going off a 6-foot privacy fence. Also, when they bought the camera, it was placed in another location attached to their home. Now, I'm going to try to go back to this, but see if y'all can see this here. I'm going to try to pop it in. Right there it is. And this photo date was 06/09/2021. These camera blinks, they got 3 of them. The one is on the other side of that walkway, that doorway, just on the other side of that handrail. And then you got that one. They got the third one. I don't know. I ain't never noticed it. Haven't looked for it, but that's where that camera was at that date. Okay. So we've got that. That's, now you want to call me a liar. But remember how I told y'all how they word things. It's when it was put, not when it was put up there, but when it was put into action. All right. Also, when they bought the camera, it was placed on another location attached to their home, which I just showed you. We have photos of this. Now, what I'm doing is letting them know we didn't tell them everything that we had on this when we sent the complaint in. We wanted to leave them a little bit of room so they can hang themselves, and that's exactly what they did. You can go back and watch the other video and go through them emails, and we hung them. But now we just have to respond. We have to, they will think it's done. They still got the camera up there. They still act like we're the worst people, and we're trying to get away from them. My God, they're the worst neighbors ever. Go back up north. And I don't mean that about everybody, but anyway, we have photos of this. Also, we had the video of him placing the camera. I understand we did not put that in the complaint. No, we did not. We didn't want, there's a lot we don't want them to know that we got. But you seen the response we got. We got exactly what we were wanting. We have witnesses to the fact, which wasn't in our complaint. We've got Bill on video moving the camera. Never said that it was remotely or motorized to move. Never did, as y'all can go back and look if you didn't see the first video, which this will be the third one. All right, and where am I? Never said it was remotely or motorized to move, only that it was in a position where it is easy moved side to side, up down. It's easy access. I mean, it's only like 6 foot 8 inches, 6 inches off the ground. So you can get up there and move it. And I've already been through that. I got stretched out on that last time, but I love the way they like to climb out the window to do it and then jump back in the window. It's dumbass. But anyway, all right. Never said it was remotely, only position where it was easily access is what I should have said. Access to move up and down. As far as our community, it was a community that would not let me go without saying anything about the camera. And that's very true. All right, my position in this community is one of trying to do things right and make these board members that's been in here since the inception of the community to do things right and not like the way they have in the past, and mainly just do what they want as far as monies, rules, the whole 9 yards, voting, where they even hold annual meetings. All their annual meetings are in public places. They used to hold them over here in the cul-de-sac on the street. Now we got a nice park. Well, no, it ain't nice, but we got a common area. But listen to this. I've requested every year, for one, do it in the right month that it says in our governing documents, which is May. Okay, they like doing it 402, 331, the end of March and the 1st of April. They don't give nobody no 30-day notice. If you don't pay it and you show up at the meeting on the 15th of April, guess what? They're going to tell you can't vote, which is illegal. And they've been doing it. But anyhow, I'm trying not to get mad. All right. All right, let's see, it was a community. It was a community that would not let me go without saying anything about the camera, and it friends and family. My position here, like I was telling you, people will come and they want to ask a question. We had a outrageous increase this year on our dues, and no explanation at all about what it was for. Now I'm thinking, and I could be just like as bad as the neighbor. I could be assuming, but with the conditions just right, I'm pretty sure the camera was placed there so they can monitor who was coming and going from my property, so they can see the members, who the members were, and try to contact those members and ask about what our conversation was about, and to let them know, oh yeah, we knew you was over there. In which, when you're, got those video cameras like that, it is also against the law to transform those videos to a third party. So you'll get to that here in a second in this email response. But I just, it's they're acting too mean next door, and too vicious, and they're just lying out the yin yang. So I feel pretty sure that they had bad thoughts when they done it originally, and that's what it was set up there for. Now to say, trespassing, oh my God, yeah, it's stupid. But anyway, it's easy to move side to side. As far as community, it wasn't okay. The camera, it actually took the community, several people that don't live in the community, and then my wife, to say something about the camera. The one that got me was the wife. Everybody else, they don't control me. I knew it was up there, and it was an aggravation. It was an invasion. It was a threat. It was mischief, meanness. It's harassment to the tilt, and this is from a board member in North Carolina. No, you don't, bub. No, you don't. All right. Yeah, I'm trying not to. As far as was the community, let me go. Okay. And then my wife said something about the camera. Maybe their input influenced me a little too far, because, truth be known, I didn't give a damn, because I know at any time it could be brought down. You could be brought down. The tree could be brought down. It's hard to bring down a house, but it's everything else is possible. But it's ridiculous when it's dark. You go out there and it's eye level. So when you're looking at it and you see it, you got a camera, red or blue light shining at you. It's ridiculous. And then to know it's a board member, and to know that I am the biggest critic of the board in this community. And that would be a very good reason for them to do exactly what they did. So let's go back to it. It says, as far as truth be known, I didn't give a damn, because I can handle myself most of the time. Don't let me catch you over here. Don't do it. You have a bad life. It was purpose, reason that it's there. There you go. Let me repeat that. It was the purpose, reason that it's there, and the damages it has caused. Just move it. Attach it to your eave. You will get the same security. The camera can also be turned on from a mobile device at any time. Only really, really bad people do what we're having a discussion about here. And that says a lot. Thank you. So let's get on down here to it. Now, in closing, again, thank you for all your response and your very, very little concern. I bet you they wouldn't like it if I had a friend that lived next to them and I bought some cameras and they let me put it in their trees. What would you think about that? Yeah, I'm trying to work on that as we speak. Thank you very much. All right. We also did our checking in about cameras. Cameras are highly used, recommended. Board members should be met with a higher level, and they are. You know, board members, you're just like the board. When you're out, you're speaking for the board, you're looking for the board, you are with the board, you are the unit. So whatever you do in your actions, you're representing the entire board. This represents the entire board. This is harassment, invasion of privacy, and you did it. Get over it. Pay the price. But you should be met at a higher level, and you are supposed to be at a higher level. No audio. I can't say this enough. The audio, I believe, is what's going to get you in trouble. Well, it's already got you in trouble. And we've had some other things happen. I've had code enforcement, the police called. I got 2 letters from the board saying, and I got one of the best looking yards in the neighborhood. Back and front, side, nice looking house. It's clean, neat, best looking grass. They got dirt next door. Yeah, I'll take some pictures. Videos coming. I got a lot of videos to make. Anyway, all right, they should be held at a higher level, and they are, just not in this community. Okay, not yet. Not yet. I understand you didn't say anything about any photos or videos being shared from that camera to other board members or our management company. And I don't want to make them famous, so I put their name out. But I believe it's all right for me to, but I don't want to make that management company famous. So no name. We did hear back from the government agency. Their response widely differs y'all's. It's supposed to be y'all's. And it did. They recommended sending a complaint asking for him to be removed for this, but we're trying to go several different ways. But there is going to be litigation against all this. It's coming. We did do what they said for us to do. We got that behind us. We'll see what's next. And there you go. As far as the board and Bill, am I to understand this case is closed? This would be wonderful. Now I can reply back to the community on the questions that they have on it. And we've been doing that. We go back and, you know, we want to know. And one day they'll get to see this video. Now, see here where I said, no, I can do it. I'm getting handier with this. Here we go. Oh, no, come on now. There you go. Yeah, I'm getting better with it. All right. Wait a minute. This is the same email. This is not what I wanted. Oh, here we go. Does that do it all? No, that didn't catch it. Maybe is it the next one? Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. Now, you can go back and look at the response from the board last time, and it was a joke. It was very disappointing, not very professional at all. Half of it wasn't even about the camera. It was about a Facebook page that I'm an admin on here for the community, and it worries them to death. They're scared to death of it. But they're more worried about that than my rights and my family's rights and my grandchildren's rights. All right. Mr. Williams, this email is a response to your email dated 1/2023. You state Mr. Kirk had moved his cameras from his original position. Yeah, sure enough. The camera is now listen. Oh, they changed it. They changed it. The camera is the personal property of the Kirks. Homeowners can move and adjust cameras as often as they wish. Okay. What I tell y'all about reading between the lines? Homeowners. Okay. Homeowners, not board members. Got it? Listen, don't let these people sit down, and just that little bit probably took her 45 minutes to come up with the wording. So they're slick as owl shit. So look at it. The camera is the personal property of the Kirks. Homeowners can move and adjust cameras as often as they wish. Exactly. A homeowner. They are a homeowner, but they're a board member homeowner. Okay? That's the problem. Please also note that River Chase Homeowner Association neither owns nor operates any cameras in the community. I'm trying to disagree with that at this time. I think that's, that's irrelevant. They say neither owns nor operates any cameras. Read between the lines. What do y'all get there? Okay. They're saying the homeowners association. The problem is the homeowners association board member. It's the same thing. You're still one unit. You're still that unit. You're really pushing it. You might not be able to get you on the own part, but the operation of the camera, I could probably get you on. Okay, so you need to watch that. That's an issue. That's you. The board has no response to Mr. Will's association outside the River Chase community. That's y'all's problem. We're making it aware to the whole entire community in the city of Monroe about what y'all do and what you've been doing for years. Now you've got enough money. Yeah, you're bringing in enough, so it's viable to have action. Okay. When people that used to live here are still communicating with me on a regular basis, and they found out about this, that's that outside community I'm speaking of. It's old homeowners that used to be in this community and they left. Why? Because the stunt y'all pulled when y'all brought that management company in here, because you were all caught. That's why. As always, River Chase may contact the board members too. Oh, there it is. I didn't mean to put it up there. The board considers this matter to be closed. Really? I know what I need to do. Hey, y'all ain't see this, right? Yeah, let's fix that. We don't want that. Thank you to River Chase. All right, now let's go back. We're gonna go all the way back. All right, as of 02/21/2023, that's my fence, and that's the tree and the camera. All right. This is what, 08/30/2022. There is my fence. There is this tree. And there is the camera. I'm sorry, I've been fighting a cold. All right, can we put that in there? And like we've already looked at that. That's 06/09/2021. Now I was trying to find the photo that I took. That one, I kept every week. I took one picture, checking on the camera and make sure it hadn't been moved or adjusted, because it looked like it was moving. So we documented that much, and that's the photos that I brought in here to show everyone what I'm dealing with. Now, just what did we measure that off? I think 10 feet from the trees where my car and truck is parked. So it's only 5 feet to my driveway from that picture. But I guess that'll do it for right now. We're doing pretty good, under 30 minutes. Thank God. Need to make them less. This is very important in its documentation, if nothing else, of their actions. All right. Please subscribe. Hit the like button. Give an old man some joy. You know, I don't like talking to myself. So I'm hoping this word will get out. If there's something you think that I can help you with, contact me. Send me a message, and we'll do everything we can. I'm trying to figure out a way to say, I'm out. Y'all have a good one. And till the next video, subscribe and like. Appreciate y'all. You know it. Yeah, thank you.